This is Dark Radio, where true horror stories are told in the most chilling way. Have you ever felt like someone was watching you? That eerie sensation when you're home alone and something just doesn't feel right. An object slightly moved that you swear you didn't touch. A soft sound in the middle of the night, and you try to convince yourself it's just the house settling. But what if none of it was random? What if someone was right above you? Imagine lying in bed, completely unaware that someone is watching you through a tiny hole in the ceiling. This isn't a fictional tale. This is a horrifying true story. And tonight, Dark Radio is going to tell it. Tracy was an ordinary woman living with her son in a small house in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Her life was peaceful until one day, strange things began to happen. It started with faint noises coming from the attic, creaking sounds as if someone were slowly moving above her. But every time she checked, everything was silent. Then she began to notice other odd things. Some items in the house were moved slightly, though she hadn't touched them. Dirty handprints began to appear on the walls with no explanation. And most disturbingly, each morning, Tracy felt that her bed seemed like someone had been in it, as if someone had been there during the night. She tried to rationalize it. Maybe it was just her imagination. Mice, the wind, something harmless. But the truth was more terrifying than she could imagine. And one night, Tracy woke up in the middle of the night to the sound of a faint scratching coming from the ceiling. She held her breath and listened. This time the sound didn't go away. It continued, steady, slow, like someone was crawling. Terrified, she sat up, her heart racing. She called her brother to come help. When her brother arrived, he decided to check the attic. And when he turned on his flashlight, what he saw was a nightmare. There was a man lying there on an old mattress staring straight at them. That man wasn't a stranger. He was Tracy's ex-husband, the man she had divorced over 10 years ago. He had secretly broken into her house and had been living in the attic for weeks, stealing food from the kitchen and watching her every night. The police were called immediately. When they investigated, they found something truly disturbing. He had carved a small hole in the ceiling right above Tracy's bed, which meant that every night as she slept, he sat above her, watching. No one knows what he was planning. But had they not found him in time, this story could have ended much, much worse. After the incident, Tracy moved out immediately, carrying the trauma with her for life. And here's the lesson we take from this. If you feel like something isn't right at home, don't ignore it. If you hear strange noises, check it out. And most importantly, sometimes the scariest thing isn't the supernatural, it's another human being. Stay alert. Always. Are you really alone right now? Or is someone watching you from the shadows of your home? Thank you for listening to Dark Radio Story. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe so we can bring you more thrilling true horror stories.